Dr. Dweck is a psychologist and leading thinker in the area of mindset shifts. She doesn't believe that intelligence is fixed or that your success is determined based on a fixed intelligence. No, she believes that intelligence is something you can learn and develop one challenge at a time. But in order to do this, you need to move from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And that's where she comes into play. So if you are greater than 40, chances are you grew up in a world and a schooling system where IQ and intelligence was everything, and it was a very fixed thing. Your IQ could be measured and it was fixed, and it would determine your success in life. Carol Dweck says no. It's not a fixed thing, that we can learn and grow our neuroplasticity and our neurons. We're constantly learning and growing. But if you have that limiting belief, that fixed mindset, that basically whenever you come up against a challenge, that you shut down and say, oh no, I failed, or I'm not really good at this, then you aren't going to grow and learn and get better. But if you have a growth mindset that basically embraces challenges and believes that you will, with effort and time, get better, learn new things, then you can grow those new neural pathways and improve your intelligence. Think of how many limiting beliefs you have about yourself. I know for myself, I often tell myself, oh, I'm not very practical. And so what that does is when I come across a practical problem, I automatically go, oh, I don't even try and solve it. I just repel and I go, oh, no, I'm not very practical. I'm not going to work how this buckle works or how this tap opens or how this lock works. I just go, I'm not practical, and stop right there. Well, that is a fixed mindset, because I think, okay, I can't learn anything new about being practical. And people have that in, oh, I'm not very good at maths, or in their personal relationships, in their personal life. Oh, I'm just not good at relationships, or I'm not very social. These are things we tell ourselves, and we fix and fixate on those limiting beliefs. And sometimes we can have a fixed mindset in one area of our life and then a growth mindset in another. So if you are successful, maybe in business, you might have a growth mindset where you constantly learn and enjoy challenges and rise higher and higher. But then in your personal life, you're like, oh, actually, I'm just not very good at that area. And you can have a fixed mindset there. So you can have both. But the point that Caroline Dweck is making is that you need to recognize that it's a belief system, that it's a mindset that is holding you to believing that. The truth is that as we get older, these fixed beliefs we have about ourselves get more and more entrenched. And we start to believe our abilities and our intelligence and our growth is fixed, and that you can't teach a dog new tricks. And that's wrong. It's literally just in our minds. And so a book like Mindset, or talks on a growth mindset, is not about you wanting to improve your career. It's about you wanting to improve your life and to continue learning and to continue embracing learning, and not to get stuck when you come across a challenge that seems to affirm your limiting belief that, oh no, I'm not very good at that. Because that's not really the truth. Chances are you just have learned to believe you're not very good at that. So if you want to be greater than 40 and not stuck in your ways and limited to the beliefs you have right now and the intelligence you have right now and the abilities you have right now, then check out her books, podcasts, blah, 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 and see if you can adopt a more growth, abundant mindset that will change how you see your now, but also your next.